Women like to say there's a male loneliness epidemic. So I'm going to sit here and say there's a stinky coochie epidemic as well. Let's get off into this, bro. Some of these are wild, man.
Coochie gonna stink sometimes.
Let me just pause you there. Okay. It's going to stink sometimes. It's going to smell like tuna fish and grits. It's going to smell like hot dog water. Maybe even a crawfish boil that's been left out in the sun. But we just got to get used to it.
Is what it is. And some people may be like, ew, girl, like, no, that's not normal. Nobody said it was normal, but it's common. I was talking to my friend Ursula, and if y'all don't know who she is, her and her girlfriend own PH Paradise, and they do sell products for the cooch. So earlier, me and her were talking about how a lot of people are made to feel bad when they have issues down there. Whether it's discharge.
Yeah, when something stinks, you should probably wash it, dude. Like if I walked around with a stinky booty, people would want to, people would say, hey, can you wipe your butt, you dude? Like, can you clean that up? You know what I mean?
Or an odor. A lot of times people just feel too embarrassed to say anything. I don't think that people understand how impactful it is on somebody when you tell them that they stink, especially when you do it in a disrespectful way.
How do you do it respectfully? You know what I mean? Hey, I just wanted to let you know, got a couple whiffs of your back wind, and it's not the most pleasant. It smelled like a bait bucket in July. How do I sit here and say this in a colloquial manner that would be of the highest regard of respect? You can't. If you stink, dude.
Like you go the rest of your life self-conscious and insecure, and you're already pre-embarrassed and pre-ashamed because you're preparing yourself for the worst. Let me tell you something. If you're looking for some good coochie products and you want to
stop. We're not doing the plugs here. When you're walking around here smelling like wet pennies and onions, you know what I mean? I'm not putting up with it today. I'm not. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health struggles, you should hear this. Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions in their role for designing and promoting addictive platforms. They knew their apps could contribute to anxiety, depression, and body image issues, but they did not share those risks while they just prioritized profits. The recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of these decisions. Now, Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they caused. Click the link in the description to take a short quiz. You may be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. Telling you guys, man, you got to fill that out. It's super simple. It's like 10 or 12 questions. It's not hard at all. All right, let's get back into this stinky situation.
And once you come across a girl whose coochie smells bad, I ain't gonna lie, gang, shit gives you a whole different outlook on the shit. A whole different perspective, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I always knew like coochie could smell bad, but I never knew it could smell like that bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things that like you truly won't know or like feel what I'm talking about until you've like experienced it. And I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, you know? But some of y'all girls, bro, that little shit be
some of the comments were, let me see if I can pull them up. Backshot air is more traumatizing. The smell sticks to your fingers too. Immediately lost feelings. Shh, had me like this. Bro, it's disappointing when she a baddie. I feel like this can be avoided if you're not participating in hookup culture. If you take the time to get to know someone, shut up. Just shut up. Just shut it. I don't even want to hear it, dude.
Can somebody please tell me why I smell so freaking bad before
you don't wash correctly, and I can already tell by the armpit hair you look a little too crunchy, which is somebody who doesn't take the proper precautions to smelling good. I don't see any deodorant on that. If you do the white clear, or if you do the white cakey stuff, I see nada. And if you do Gillette, you might as well be a man.
you tell me to shave, I know there are men out there with more hair than I have that don't smell as bad as I do. I've literally tried so many deodorants and so many soaps, and this stuff is the only thing
Oh God, Squatch sucks. Squatch is terrible. I bought it. I was going through this phase where I was trying to use healthier soaps and stuff like that, and I bought Squatch. Dude, never buy it. It doesn't work. You will put that on at 9 a.m. You'll be stinking at 9:15. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
I think that you should really invest in deodorant because it definitely helps. Even if you are clean, even if you do shower, sometimes people just need it. Or maybe some perfume. I know I would rather smell my perfume, but it is overpowering.
That poor girl, her face, she's like, so you're telling me I smell like poop?
And I don't like it personally.
Like, you don't like smelling yourself?
It smells like you went to the gym and then you didn't take a shower after. I think that you should really invest in...
It smells like you went to the gym and you didn't do anything about it. Man, it's crazy work.
Because I heard men be like, what I've heard a lot from men is like, oh, like really, really pretty women have like bad vagina sometimes and it smells. And I've heard that a lot. Like, and it's blowing me.
Man,
like, it's like a smell to it. I've heard this. So many people, and Heather said she heard this too. Like, a lot of people have said they heard this from men. And I'm like, what is that? Like,
as a guy who's been around the block himself, you don't encounter it a ton. Maybe a handful of times, you know, and sometimes after a session, it might smell like badussy. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Badussy. The room just kind of permeates with that foul odor of coitus. Smells like a shrimp boat at low tide, you know. It almost smells like, you know, a little bit of pickle juice and regret. You guys have been there. Catfish bait. You guys know what I'm talking about. So it'd be like that.
If a woman's coochie stink, does that mean the kid's gonna be bad? I mean, they did come from a bad environment.
That's good.
Fellas, never date a woman who don't respect your wife.
Oh my God, fellas, never date a woman that won't respect. That's so good. What is this chick talking about?
Why do men like when women smell bad?
We don't. Let me be the first one to tell you we don't. If I get a whiff and I get that, I'm already unattracted. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. You know what I mean? Smells like burnt ramen noodles. You know, you guys have been there. Vinegar and bad decisions, an old gym bag. You know, for me, the pheromones thing, yeah, you can have some pheromones that smell, I guess, good or enticing. But a lot of times, if you stink, you stink.
Like, they love to sniff them when they have this kind of like natural odors, natural pheromones.
And I'm keeping it thou out. She looks greasy. Shots fired! Like, it looks like you stank out the box. You woke up stinking.
Actually, like sweaty armpits, feet, and, you know, just dirt.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, bro, she looked like she stank. You speaking from personal experience here?
Musky.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to use Ashanti for this example because she got a lot of pressure right now.
So
let's just use like
somebody
you said,
got a
just a
stanky
fine
pussy
ass
and she
lady.
fine.
You said
would you tell the girl if? Because I always wonder.
What?
Men be talking about how certain. Nick Cannon just talked about this. And he was like, the hygiene of women is really stinky. When really it's not the hygiene. They have bacterial vaginosis. That's the fishy smell.
Or something else.
There's something going on when it smells like fish. Would you let the girl know that her pussy stinks? No.
I mean, you gotta say it like, hey, you know, I'm getting a foul odor from the southern regions here. It's about time. What is this chick talking about?
Hey guys, day 9 out of 90, no showering update.
Day 9 out of, oh my God. Day 9 out of 90. God. She's going to smell like a seafood buffet of just dumpster. All right, here we go. What do we got?
As you can see, my hair's a little bit greasy, but I think it's holding up okay. I smell like dirt, but nobody's really said anything about BO so far, so that's good.
Because nobody's getting close to you, bruh.
Some people have said I smell good.
That's a cap.
You're a liar!
I did get a UTI, as you can see from my other videos, but that
Wash your body.
has cleared up, so I think we're on the right track. As you can see, I'm getting some chest acne, but my face so far hasn't really had any acne. I'm not wearing
Got
makeup.
some chacne, backney, racne. You know, I've even heard of a buddy, he even had sacne one time. It's a brutal case,
So you can really see what's going on. I guess I'll keep you guys posted every week with an update of the 90-day no shower challenge.
Good Lord, don't make it a challenge. Did she go back on this? Let's go through her page right quick. Did she keep going with this? I hope to God she didn't. Okay, this girl looks super crunchy and weird and armpit hair and oh God. I just wouldn't even want to wear clothes, you know what I mean, chat? Smelling like a wet dog in coleslaw.
Hey guys, day 9 out of 90, no shower.
God, I can't believe that's a long time, brother man. That's a long time. Isn't it? Smelling like canned sardines, you know? What is this?
Alexis, to my holes for a living, and I want to talk about BV, bacterial vaginosis, because this is something that is not spoken about.
All right, as soon as you said you sell your holes for a living, I already just don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
It's that time of the year when my coochie about to be sweating just ridiculously. Like, it ain't even summertime yet, and I'm already posted up fanning the coochie out in the car. Like, I don't have time to be funky.
I guess you don't have time to hit a treadmill either. Shots fired! It's always the big back women complaining about all this sweating, huh?
Men love a cat that stinks.
You're a liar!
No, we don't. Got a lot of men that watch. Chat. Let me know. You like stinky vag? Stuff that smells like Marlboro Reds and clam chowder? You like that? Is that what you enjoy? Canned sardines and despair? You know what I mean? Microwave fish in the office break room, you know? Is that what you like? Mustard greens and moonshine? Is that what you like? Ah, man. That's crazy work. I wrote a lot of these down, so I'm reading some of them now. So, y'all like that one? Mustard greens and moonshine? Let's play this.
Men would prefer a cat that stinks over a cat that doesn't stink. Men are going to find it hard to keep it real about their preference. A cat that stinks feels better to them than a cat that doesn't stink. Now, when I say...
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the comments here. No, we don't.
Stink is not like a stank. It's just a little bit of the get back wind that's going to smell like booty. It's
the get back wind?
Something that sets off their senses and they like it. When I say stink, I mean the cat is just purring a little bit.
The cat is purring a little bit. Go ahead and shut that thing up. And somebody said in the comments, and you know this how? Shots fired! Looks like she's swinging for the other team, brother.
It's not overpowering. Women also prefer a man that has a scent to his balls versus a man who doesn't have a scent to his balls. The man that stinks has better pipe than the man who is clean. So that's why often you see a girl going for a dirty nigga versus a clean nigga because
This is one of the most horrible takes I think I've ever seen, dude. We prefer stinky people, stinky balls, stinky people. I don't think that's the case, dude. I don't like stinky.
Your kitty is supposed to smell like nothing.
That's a myth.
Sounds like yours stinks, honey. She immediately felt attacked. Run that back,
Your
Turbo.
kitty is supposed to smell like nothing.
That's a myth.
She knows she smelled hers this morning. It smelled like the dockside disaster, the oyster apocalypse.
On a scale of fishy to nothing, it is supposed to smell closer
to
to
nothing.
But if it smells like anything at all, that's not bad. Don't be ridiculous.
The men are the one that invented the myth in question that your coochie's supposed to smell like nothing. That's not real.
And I want to say this. If you were to go up to a guy and say, like, what, not that it's up to them, but if you were to say, what would your ideal, like, vagina smell like? I guarantee you they're not going to be like, ooh, roses. They're going to be like, they would literally be like, I like a little bit of a scent.
I can answer this question. As a lesbian, my dream coochie smell / taste would be a lightly salted pasta water.
Lightly salted pasta water. That just sounds nasty. Lightly salted pasta water? You know what I want it to taste like? Nothing. Nada. Ugh. God.
Yo, so I don't understand why men don't like to be honest. Men don't like to be honest about the fact that they like sometime, when the cat got a little bit of twang to it.
No, ain't nobody trying to eat no catfish and cigarettes. Ain't nobody trying to have that, bro.
He want to sit here and say that, oh, it gotta be fresh out the shower. No, it don't. Men don't like it fresh.
Boy, she is self-snitching like crazy. Just say your coochie stink without saying your coochie stink.
Out the shower. Y'all like it when it got a little stink going. I mean, not stank, because stinking and a little twang is...
You literally wrote it on the post. Men like a little stank on it.
But what if it got a little twang to it? Y'all okay with that?
Yes, I'm okay with it if you my girl and shit.
What if she not your girl?
Yeah, still a horny dog.
It's a no either way. I don't want to smell that.
You came over here to get fucked, so the mission still got to get completed unless it's outrageous booming.
Wow, so y'all crossed the line and booming, but even if y'all don't know,
he's you know, he's kind of right. If you knew she came over and you're on a mission, you know, you're not gonna let that stop you most of the time. Men are pigs.
Ladies, young ladies, did y'all know that y'all supposed to have 2 deodorant sticks? One for the armpit and one for the big purr. Not to put in it, but to put on it.
Wait, women are putting deodorant on their vaginals? Crazy work.
I have a question to the men and the men only. Why is it that the older that you get, and if you guys love a woman, and you guys kind of like get obsessed with their pheromones to the point that y'all love the smell of some stank ass booty, like some musty ass.
No.
You're a liar.
I'm not there with you, honey. As a 35-year-old man, I've been on this earth for quite a while. Darn near 40 years, and I can tell you right now, I don't want to smell anything that smells like warm clam chowder.
Booty, like that shit turns y'all on, because I've met multiple men now that's a big turn on for them, but they're older men.
Just tell me you're an escort without telling me you're an escort.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm just saying, the self-snitching is probably the craziest part with all of this, is that they're just openly saying that they stink.
And back to the showering thing, it all makes sense now. All these people are like, oh, has it ever smelt down there? Like, get this soap. No, girl, just get literally a Dove bar of soap and use it down there every day, and you won't stink. Now I understand why at work or in public places, why someone's...
Bro, chat, let me know right now. Do y'all scrub your entire body when you bathe? Or do you just wash your hair, your pits, your privates, and let the rest of the soap run down your body? Be honest, let me know. Are y'all scrubbing? Scrub-a-dub-dubbing? Is that what y'all doing? Cass and I use these African net sponges. So you pour the stuff on that you use, the body wash or whatever, and then we literally scrub our entire body. And she put me onto that. Before, I was the typical dude, and I would just do pits, hair, and privates, and that's it. And just keep it pushed. Let me know what you guys do. You guys are sick.
No, I don't wipe my ass and it stinks when I walk.
Okay. Say that again, Rebecca.
No, I don't wipe my ass and it stinks when I walk past you in public. But there is no reason for you guys to be making this face when I walk by. I see you doing that, and it makes me feel like shit. So not only am I smelling like shit, I'm now feeling like shit because you don't know how to control your.
It's got to be satire, bro.
Face. And everybody's always talking about how disgusting it is that I don't wipe. But you know what? If the Lord wanted me to wipe my ass, he would have built in toilet paper into my body. And he didn't.
I love it. If he wanted you to not have to eat, he would have just, you could just live off the air that you breathe, right? If he didn't want you to drink water, you could just drink your spit.
The smell of doo-doo is actually supposed to be a pheromone to attract mates. But we've gotten so used, as a society, we have decided to give into capitalism. We buy this toilet paper, we wipe away our pheromones, and that's why a lot of you have a hard time reproducing, because that actually is supposed to help with your fertility. Do you know all the toxic chemicals that are inside of toilet paper? And then think, that toilet paper dissolves in the sewer system. So when you wipe, it's dissolving slowly in your butt crack, and it's getting into your...
Good Lord, it smells like fermented clam juice. Ain't nobody want that. Stinky folks, bro. What is going on with the stank? Chat, I feel like I'm in an alternate universe finding these TikToks. When you're having a smelly day down there, but you low-key hit flow state with it.
It stinks. Nice and good.
What? This can't be real.
And don't be embarrassed to have a stank coochie. You know what I'm saying? It happens. That's what life is about sometimes. Letting it stink. But here's the thing. Do not blame it on that hair, baby. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that affects other women. There are women that are walking around in the world with a hairy coochie, okay? And when you go around saying, oh, I shaved mine because hair makes it stink, you're allowing everybody else in the world to think that the women who have hairy coochies have stinking coochies that they just sitting on. And they just letting it do that. They just letting the hair grow out and all the must and everything.
I think it's a hygiene issue, Wash your butt. Wash those areas. It's really, I'm amazed every day I see these things online. I feel like I've reached the back rooms of the internet some days, but then it just keeps going. It just keeps going. All right, I've been seeing this chick on my on my TikTok. I guess I started. I guess they think that I'm a fat woman now, because I see a lot of this big back woman trying on clothes, and it's so weird. But it's just because I make fun of them. But let's get off into it.
I'm so confused because this is my bra. It's like very big up here, and I'm 9 months pregnant out of nowhere. Mind you, I'm not pregnant. Like, why?
Good God. What a frickin' build. That is a sumo wrestler build.
Big back, big back.
The reason the dress doesn't fit you is because you're not supposed to be 400 pounds.
It's actually like really embarrassing. Yeah. Horrible. Yeah. I just think this is so fucking ugly.
Yeah, no, that's what you should be wearing, curtain drapes. You can't wear anything form-fitting when you're built like Snorlax. Come on.
Like, it's so frumpy looking. Like, what am I wearing right now?
You're frumpy, dude. You're 300 plus pounds.
Hanger and seeing that it was a two-piece, I was like, oh, this could be so cute, meow. And I literally have the skirt all the way under my boobs because of how fucking long it is. Like, not for me. Okay, size extra large.
That's a little bit better. Like, once again, curtain drapes, bed sheets. It's really about all you ladies can wear.
Oh, I could have gone down
when you're built like a straight-up linebacker on the Cowboys. Like, you gotta, like, my daughter has the same rolls on her wrist right there. You see that action down there? Only toddlers and infants should have that level of fat. Even our fingers are fat.
Size because it's actually like really, really big. It's cute. I just feel like I am way too fucking cunty for these kinds of sleeves.
No, you're way too fat.
Cute. Size extra large. I think this dress is fucking gorgina. And we have pockets. Very flowy and comfortable. Size large.
God, the biceps on these women. Jesus Christ. Like, I go to the gym and I'm just looking at that like, God, what a diabolical build. My goodness gracious. God, it's just so big. I see that and I just want to put the fork down for you. Oh yeah, this one was funny. This chick, Amberlynn, she's like on TikTok. She's pretty popular, but people just cook her, bro.
You don't have OCD. You have obesity.
Bruh.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know my psychiatrist was on here. Thank you.
Oh, they gave me the wrong sandwich. Oh no!
You're a liar!
I got the Mediterranean veggie sandwich. Yeah, this is like turkey with bacon and cheese.
Don't act disgusted, honey.
I'm really, really upset right now.
Yeah, whatever. Jesus.
One thing about me, I don't like
I'm built like an entire couch.
sitting back in chairs. I like to sit with my back straight up.
Good Lord. Diabolical build.
We're gonna go for it. Oh my god. Dang, this all goes so good together. Am I already full? Wait, I'm not even joking. Ugh.
I'm having to really stuff it in.
I
I can tell by your build you've had no problem eating leftovers for days on end. Porcahonis, everybody.
My appetite is no longer. So I'm gonna actually eat this very slowly and enjoy it. All right, guys, it took me about 30 minutes to finish this.
It doesn't matter how long it took, you still ate it.
I am stuffed. I can't eat anymore. But I am excited for my leftovers tomorrow.
Dog, bro.
I'm not on a mattress, I'm on a fucking couch!
Could have fooled me.
And even back then when you were bedridden, she was still getting up and going to the bathroom by herself. So
Wow. Fantastic job. You were going to the bathroom by yourself? Oh my God.
I wasn't. There was never not a time where you could not move on your own.
My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Porcahontas.
I'm gonna keep it at that. Well, you kind of earned that one, honey. You kind of earned that one. Porcahontas. Wow. Diabolical.
Why is male victimhood often mocked, but female victimhood is treated as unquestionable?
Wow. These are questions I've never thought of.
Shocker.
Because male victimhood makes you weak.
Men are just known to be stronger. Like if a woman was trying to take advantage of them or something like that, they're able to like. They don't have a fear. You know, a lot of women have a fear from men. Men are very.
Does a woman's fear of men automatically mean she's in danger?
No. No.
Why do so many people assume that?
I don't know. It goes down to if a woman feels like a man is endangering them, it's just past trauma. With them
Oh, there it is. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Trauma. Like I always say, if you make the men of your present pay for the mistakes and trauma of the men of your past, there will be no future. Chat, what are you guys afraid of? What are you guys afraid of? You know what I'm really afraid of, chat? Not giving this kid his treats on time. Free, sit. Shake. Free. Let me know in the comments, what are you guys legitimately afraid of? Like, for real though, my dildo. Like, let me know. I'm afraid of deep water. Cannot stand like really deep water. I don't have a fear of heights. I've jumped off like maybe 20-foot cliffs. Now I've never done like I'll do a 150-foot cliff. I'm not doing that. But really deep water, for some reason, dude, terrifies me. Even when I was a kid. Man, if I couldn't see the bottom of like a pool, scared. But like really, really deep water, like the ocean, being out in a boat is cool. But if it was the scenario where they said, hey, we're gonna gear up, get the scuba gear on, we're going scuba diving, it's a no for me, chat. There's just too many things that happen underwater that are questionable and that I have no control over, that there's no way I'm doing it, bro. There's no way I'm doing it. Really deep water, I can't. In really tight spaces, I can't do really tight spaces either. You know, that one's also a big one for me. I don't want to do really, really tight spaces. The people that do like the cave diving and things like that, bro, I can't do it. There's no way. Cave diving is insane to me. 39.6% of women are dangerous to men.
Around 31% of women reported knowing another woman who had made false sexual assault allegations.
It's a really quiet clip, so I'm not going to play all of it, but dude, that's scary to know that it's that many.
Listen, not to be vulgar.
Wild. Okay, what is this chick talking about? Was this Amber Rose? Men are making women masculine. Wait, what is going on? Did I hear music playing? Oh, okay. Sorry, it was another clip. Here we go.
Listen, not to be vulgar, but when you're coming inside of a woman and you feel, and a woman feels vulnerable enough to let you do that,
speak it,
and she feels like, okay, this is my person. You're telling me that I'm your person, and my body is vulnerable to you, and you find out that there's something else going on, or it's a fucking nightmare.
It's
These
a nightmare.
men you'll never understand what we feel because we're in the more vulnerable position, physically and mentally.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like y'all just got.
Amber Rose got that tennis ball haircut. Shots fired! I don't know what it is with the tennis ball cuts, man.
Like, you guys are making us masculine. We don't want to be masculine. That's why there's a
Of course. Zero accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never my fault.
whole wave of women nowadays that are very masculine, where they're like, I get niggas, I get.
No, here's why. It's because they've turned into the men they've always wanted to be with. That's why. Y'all are turning into the men that you've always wanted to be with. And you've been with enough guys that aren't a good fit for you that you're turning into those guys. It's truly sad. It's what happens though, dude. It's what happens.
This is Lewis's.
And for those of you that stuck around to the very end, let's get some tuna fish and grits in the comments, bro. Tuna fish and grits, bro. This is a very smelly episode we did here. The stinky female, stinky coochie epidemic. Not even the male loneliness epidemic. Maybe that's why there's a male loneliness epidemic, because we got a stinky coochie epidemic around here. Women smelling like cat turds, you know what I mean? It's crazy work, brother. Ain't that right, Lokes? Did you have a good time today, bud? I haven't been asking you. Come here. Come here. Let me give you a little pet there. That's my good boy. Yeah, that's my good little boy there. That's my good little dog. You guys get on to me for not petting this kid enough. Go to your place. Place. We'll go. No, not up here. Go to your place. He's like, Dad, I'm done. He's like, I'm done working. I'm sick of it. I want to go play. We're going to go play. I promise we're going to go play. Have I ever steered you wrong, mate? Have I ever done that to you, though, yeah? I always tell you we're going to play fetch every day, yeah? With baby Nichs, yeah? It's funny, I was playing fetch with him earlier. He just wants a second round because he's greedy. I was sitting there throwing the ball up and down the hallway. And I was videoing Baby Nichs. I sent it to Cass while she was out and about getting groceries. And Baby Nichs is just giggling, having such a good time watching him chase the ball. And I'm like, man, what an awesome world to see my daughter giggling, laughing while my dog Lokes chases a ball. It's a great life. Very thankful. Blessed. Love you guys, man. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.